What's up, everybody? I found my new favorite guy. Some millennial dude. Some dude, bro, he's playing Super R-Type. He's just getting so fucking mad at it. Oh, that's some good shit. Alright, so we're grinding our beasts. Because I guess we went a little too fast through these areas. And we're all kind of low on the level end of things, so I'm going to be doing this a little bit. I'm probably going to be like 13, 14. That's going to be the target. Love that lick. Brainwash. What did that do again? Oh my god. Does anyone... I guess Grandpa. I probably should have just gone back and healed up. Let's try bind. I don't know why we need two of these moves, but I guess we have two now. I think there's an ironic thing here. They actually have critical hits on multi-hit moves working the way they're supposed to in Pokemon. Rather than like in Gen 1, which is funny because this game predated, I think, Gen 1 or Gen 2. If I'm not mistaken, I probably am, though. I don't remember. Alright, so tonight, I have, of course, Grandpa levels up. Of course, Grandpa is one that levels up. He's like fucking level 15, Jesus Christ. I had like... Okay. I was about to figure out, I can't leave. 3 cups of Earl Grey tea this evening, or this afternoon. Depending on what you think of as time-wise. So... I should be caffeinated, and I'm also sitting in my lazy boy chair instead of like, so where I normally sit on my couch, that the back of it is just completely fucking shot. You know, like 2 kids and dogs and irresponsible people laying on them the wrong way. It's completely fucked, so it leans back really far, and I think that's part of the reason why I keep falling asleep. During the stream, beyond being exhausted from the day. So I'm hoping it's going to be a combination of those things that keeps me awake a little bit longer tonight. We'll see. I would like to be able to stream for 2 hours without falling the fuck asleep. That would be a fantastic goal. But we'll see. I talked with Zumi like an hour before starting this up, and he says that some of those like WRAM overloads that we've been having, apparently those are still expected and not out of the ordinary with this patch. And I think it's mostly coming from the fact that the characters in Chinese are so much larger than the English font. And so it's like, it's struggling to figure out where everything should be going at any point. Haha. I know that you know that I know that doesn't work. What did Brainwash do? I think it lowers defense. Oh, it's confusion. Okay. He exploded. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I like the laser beam. Quite effective. See, I don't think typing matters in this, because this is... Oh, maybe it does. I don't know. I like the text selection for telling you if something is working or it's not. But I'm not seeing like a consistency here. Like dark, normal, and fighting seem to be the most prominent of the types, and I don't know which is going into which. So normal seems to get against dark, and fighting is ineffective to dark. I don't know. Like this is also ineffective. See? Don't you brainwash me. Also ineffective. Also ineffective. Like, it's like, where's the line here? Somehow attacked itself. That's funny. You know, that's also not a bad idea here. Pokemon always kind of had this struggle of what would happen with things. You know, like the whole stat stage thing was a way to, I guess, I don't know, adjust stats in battle that wasn't conventional. Like, there's a few ways you could do that. Pokemon decided to go with multiples, or multiplicatively, I guess. Whereas some just give you like a set amount of extra stat and call it a day. You know, like Dragon Warrior is pretty good about that. Like, stat raising moves, they usually just give you an amount, and you know, that's what you get. But Pokemon had this thing about like several different message types depending on the failure state. You know, like there were success modifiers for status moves. There were evasion modifiers for status moves. There were sometimes a move could just straight up fail. Sometimes a move could miss. Sometimes a move could be resisted. You know, there was all of these different ways, and I think just honestly, this game kind of has a good idea of just like keeping it simple. You know, like just let the move hit, just let the animation play. And if it's already been applied, then it's just applied again. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. Pokemon had a very set way of handling status effects and stat debuffs and all of that. And I don't think it was the best executed. Like, sleep is the only status effect that has an expiration to it, where the rest are permanent. You know, you can possibly go through the entire game without ever curing your Pokemon of poison or burn. Some give you a status effect or a stat drop, while some others don't. It's all over the damn place. It's ambitious, yes, but I feel like it got a little too ambitious. Don't you wail me. I need that. I don't have any attacks. Stop it. Okay, thanks. We're gonna switch. Who is normal? You're flying. What the hell is flying? Let's try flying. Rock Smash, Hypnosis, Quick Attack. Let's try Rock Smash. No, that's cool. That was a decent move. Bogan learned what? The suffering is real. Oh, grudge. What does grudge do? Okay. Let's find out, I guess. So I think Grimpaw's fine. We just need to worry about these three now. Not too effective. I wonder what that does. I don't know. We're probably not going to keep Bogan. If I can get some more M capsules or whatever the fuck they are. It's like he's one of the highest level on our team. He should not be like... He shouldn't need to be switched out. Yeah, I think Bogan's good. I think Bogan's fine. Well, unfortunately, I'm still kind of dozing off. Oh, man. I guess I might as well tell the anecdote to the spider, since I have nothing else to do right now besides grind. So I have a beautiful orb weaver, one of the first orb weavers of the end of the summer. So throughout... usually, you know, spiders will start popping out once the thaw hits in April or May, right? And then you're going to have to be dealing with them. But mostly you're dealing with little, like, grass spiders, and sometimes you'll get a wolf spider, or, you know, jumping spiders, all that kind of stuff. But when we get towards the end of the summer, that's when the bigger spiders start showing up and magically appearing out of the woodwork. And the garden spiders and orb weaver spiders are some of the biggest. How many quick attacks do we have left? We have one. Jesus. Ripping pepperonis. I guess we'll try one more, see what we get. And I had a... it's like a cross orb weaver. And let's just take a little bit, like a sidebar conversation to... specifically about like entomologists and the fact that how they name these fucking things. Okay, this spider is a typical orb weaver. You know, giant backside, very small eyes, kind of small legs. You know, because mostly they make a web and they sit in it. You know, that's their motive, their MO. But along the legs is this beautiful black and gold banding, very prominent, very easily identifiable. But no, this particular genus of spider is known for this crucifix-shaped object, or not this marking they have on their, I guess you could call it their abdomen. So spiders have two segments, two body segments. There is the cephalothorax, which is where all their eyes and their legs attach. The mouth is at. Basically the head, what we think of as the head. And then there's the abdomen, which is their backside, which has the spinnerets and the butthole and all the organs and shit. And right at the segment that connects the two together is this crucifix. Like, it's almost against the cephalothorax, so it's very hard to see. And this is a spider with it's either brown or like a dark brown kind of coat. So it's hard to see any sort of pattern. So it's like, why the fuck would you do that when the marking on the legs is so much more prominent and easily identifiable? But anyway, I have a shepherd's hook in my front yard. And on the shepherd's hook is a very cheap Amazon lantern. It's just one of those, like, it's made of like tin, and it's got LEDs in it. It's typical white girl stuff. But it's sitting on a shepherd's hook, and this spider initially made her web in the crook of the hook. And she was there for a few weeks. It seemed to be a decent spot for her. I would go out and check on her and see how she was doing. But then she started spending time inside the lantern. Oh shit, that's not working. And when she was in the lantern, she didn't come out as much, And then I realized that she had made a secondary web inside the lantern. I was thinking, okay, she's preparing to lay eggs. And this is probably going to be, we're not going to see her too much longer after this, because once they lay eggs, that's usually it for spiders, But it's either her or her offspring have come back, because now there's a spider of the same kind, looking very similar to her, but much bigger. And the web has gone from in the hook of the crook to like the back of the crook to the porch. And I was actually so excited to see her back that I went out and looked at her, and she immediately bolted for the lantern again. Because one of the cool things that these spiders can do is their web acts like an amplifier for air and pressure changes. Because functionally they can't see, right? They're very simple little creatures. They have eyes that can't really detect too much. They can't hear, and they can't really smell. So what they do rely on is the hairs on their body to detect when, there's gusts or breezes or something that indicates something's looking at them. And the web is actually an amplifier for those signals. So it is possible for the spiders to kind of quote unquote hear you, because the sound waves that are traveling from your mouth out will be picked up by the web and vibrated back to the spider, who will then freak out and then go hide because it thinks you're there to eat it. So that's my spider story. I don't know if this is a second generation. I thought I saw little baby spiders on the hook when I last saw little baby spider webs and little bitty baby spiders. So this could either be that spider's daughter who has come back to the same location, or it could just be that she went off and molted and then came back to her location. I'm not entirely sure how far away they go. I know that they normally will find a spot and stick to it if it's particularly successful. So I don't know. But that helped me keep me awake for another 10 minutes or so. So there you go. That's my story of the spider. Oh, God. We might be okay at this point. I don't know. Let's go heal and give it another shot here, huh? It's not like there's any real consequence. I don't think there's any consequences for losing a battle. An interesting anachronism, I think, towards Pokemon on a whole and the way people used to think 30 years ago. The whole idea of a Poke Center or a hospital being where people go to heal up from wounds in battle or whatever. I don't really think there's a whole lot of trust in hospitals anymore. You know, especially here in the States, people mostly go to hospitals like as a last resort, and you're generally expecting not to come back out because you just never know who your doctor's going to be, or if they're actually a real doctor, or they got a fake certification, or anything like that. And like I would say, if a modern or contemporary idea of healing would be around, I'd probably say it'd be more like resting, like camping out and resting for so many hours, because resting is one of the surefire ways to heal yourself. There, so we have Grandpa Bogan. Yeah, I think this might be okay. We'll see how it goes. Oh, come on, don't put me here. I got zapped. Alright. Wish I knew what this thing is. Let's try Rock Smash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Put to sleep. Yeah, give me some time to monkey around with it. Alright, that works. Like a fucking Warhorse cleaning up. You are a bird. What is a bird weak to? His features are very exaggerated, this bird. Alright, let's try... No. Let's try Bogan. Nope. Shit, I like all these. I guess we can get rid of tackle. You better remember this. We'll let you go this time. Better remember this mercy. Truth, just, and curse. Team Volt. Away. These guys. If I flip this. Hey, we did it. Finally, at long last. Wah. The light's back on, so we have to go to school. Wah. In the end, Team Volt was only defeated with Dr. Leo's assistance. Certainly is the best inventor of all time. It's blinding. Harry's been pulling people with Tortega Mark 1. Where's the dad? I guess we'll talk to Dr. Leo. And get back on the road? I don't know. Ah! Ballot, you're right on time. Been a major breakthrough. A major breakthrough? I took a look at that blueprints you gave me, and they're truly wonderful. The blueprints are for a giant spaceship. Where could you have gotten these? It's the only thing my father left behind. I hoped that by following in his footsteps, I'd figure out where he went. Oh, I see. Wait, what's this? In the blueprints for the core, there are 8 missing pieces. Unless... Bullyverse is just freaking the fuck out of there. I've got it. These sections correspond to the power chips, which are the most important pieces of the core. As far as I can gather, those chips should be in the possession of 8 scientists, and I am one of them. Ballot, you want to find your father, don't you? How about we make a deal? I'll finish the hull of the spaceship while you go and hunt down the other 7 ships so we can make this thing fly. How about that? Power chips. DARPA. Dad must have been trying to solve the mystery of these little things. Alright. Dr. Lee, what's the deal? These chips? I think I remember the chairman having something like that once, but something unfortunate happened since then. It's kind of hard to explain. Bella, if you come up with the Gale Corps, I'll help you make an appointment with the chairman. I've got to go now. See you. That was convenient. So wait, are they not in my party anymore? Oh no! I lost my party member. I'll leave in such a hurry, huh? This view. Track it, we find the chips along with the PDA. With this, you can find out where all the chips are. Very convenient as well. You can use it to send the diagrams you find me. Got the chip tracker. Got the PDA. Buck, why else? Okay. The more people on the party, it'll be safer for him to travel. I was going to say, Dr. Buck. I know what you're thinking. Once you return safely, I'll figure out something to make you more human-like. How about that? Doctor, really? Just tweak this inside of that. Okay, modifications are complete. Buck, this brand new robot bird is for you. I've named it Beatro, and it can carry you across small gaps in the road. Yay. Buck and Beatro join the party. Starbeast, Beatro join the party. If Buck is leading the party, he can use Beatro's power to cross small holes in the ground. Go on, you can start at Gale Corps. Find the other 7 chips from there. Alright. Let's go ahead and save our game. Let's heal up and then save. What level is Beatro anyway? I've not used them all that much. 8. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, Beatro's gotta go in front. We gotta get that boy some exercise. Playing, you can't stop me from achieving my destiny of hopping over this small crack in the ground. This hole, how will we cross it? Oh, well that's how. Hey, this is serious. If I find the chairman's grandson before anyone else, I'll get a lot of money. I must find him before anyone else does. Dorrington. The time on the clock is 3 p.m. It's tea time. This must be in Britain. Burton. I didn't steal the cake from the cupboard. You found me out. I didn't do it on purpose. Don't tell my brother. It's our little secret. Dang. That escalated. My husband's the manager of the clock tower. He has to work late every day. How sad. Cake. Mom, it's tea time. Brother isn't back yet, so I want to have 2 parts. The grandson of Gale Corps' chairman was said to have worn a shiny necklace on the shape of the moon, known as the moon glaze. I'm sure it's worth a fortune. If I find it, I'll be rich. What do you mean are you going to steal this fucking necklace? Yes. 16 years ago, the daughter of Harrison, Gale Corps' chairman, had a relationship with a shepherd. The chairman was furious as he felt that the shepherd was not worthy of his daughter, so he forced them to break up and had the child sent away. The chairman's daughter died of depression shortly after. Damn, that's fucking sad. There's cars in this universe. Even though there's only one fucking city with a road. If you go south, you'll arrive at Mount Reach Farm. It is a simple town that produces mainly coffee and angel leaves. If you go west, you'll see the clock tower. The chairman of Galecore erected it as a memorial to his deceased daughter. It's become a landmark of Dorrington, and we all set our watches according to the time on the clock tower. 16 years ago, Chairman Harrison's daughter fell in love with a man. He was a shepherd at Mount Reach Farm. The shepherd was later chased out here and never seen again. That moss behind you, is that one of the star beasts that I was talking about? It's scary. It's scary. I don't like it. In fact, I really empathize with the chairman of Galecore. It's quite disheartening to find out that there is no one to inherit this huge business. I don't pity the chairman at all. If he hadn't broken up the couple in the first place, they wouldn't have ended up like this. It's true. I agree. You see that tall tower over there? That building is the headquarters of Galecore. Clock tower. Cock tower. Welcome to Dorrington, home of the world-famous Gale Corporation. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. We can't go back in there again. Galecore knows. Galecore is looking for the grandson of the Chairman Harrison, who was lost 16 years ago. He's wearing a moon-shaped glowing necklace known as the Moonglaze. Order be provided for anyone who finds him. I'm gonna reckon he's at his daddy's house. Val, it's you. The chairman indeed has the power chip I mentioned last time. I suppose it's time to introduce you, but I'm afraid I can't do that now. Something wrong? Here's the story. Okay, yeah, we know. We get it. I get it. If you can find his last grandson, maybe you can ask the chairman for that. If you look at time, have to catch an important meeting with purchasing department manager. About if you need more details, you can read the notice on the front of the Galecore building. Good luck. Yeah, talk to literally anyone who just regurgitated all that information at me. Verbatim. Verbatim. I better save. Yeah, it's a good thing I did. Alright, let's go to the farm. Surely nothing bad will happen over here. Look, it's a mushroom. Oh no. Oh my God. Let's try something else here. Oh no. Oh God, oh geez, oh man, oh God. This is going so well. Let's try Grudge. Man. Why is everything resisted by this motherfucker? This is going so well. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight. God, this sucks. I wonder what poisoning does. It doesn't seem to actually like reduce HP at all. Maybe it's a stat thing. I feel like I've been here for 3 years. Oh, there it goes. Finally. There we go. That's a good amount of experience. Damn it, Beatrice didn't level up. Alright, I'm gonna go fucking wake up a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back here. Probably gonna be an early night again. I don't know. Maybe. I won't say a whole 2 hours tonight. Maybe another 30 minutes. Oh my god, it's the bat. It's the boy. I know you. You the man. Let's try a fighting move. Nope. Oh, well, fuck me. Alright. Let's try someone else. Try Stereo. No. Okay. Okay, then everyone's going to bed. I'm going to bed. The beast's going to bed. Everybody going to bed. Oh, why am I recording? Hold on. Why the fuck was I recording? That's silly. Well, that's going to sit in my fucking hard drive for 3 years. Leech life. That's such a cool animation. Holy shit. Oh, no, that's bad. Stop it. Why? So I guess he's like a vampire kind of thing. Okay. I get fucking bodied by a goddamn bat. Let's see who else can do something. Here we go again. Here we go again. Okay. So at least the dark types can resist this. Maybe. This is fun. I'm having fun. So much fun. Okay, what can we do to you? Okay. I really wanted to bat now. I hope I can get another M capsule somewhere. Oh, Clotton, you got... Come on, buddy. You can do it. This thing is horrifying. Oh, damn it. We came this fucking close to beating him. Oh no. Everyone is dead. Except Grimpaw. Grimpaw saw through it while he's asleep. God damn it, we're so close. This math is fucked in this game, man. See, now how is that not effective? How was quick attack working and this wasn't? Oh, man. So I guess sleep can be cured by switching out? Holy shit. Let's get rid of Jam Wave. There. Alright, now we leave because our entire fucking party's dead. Literally everyone's fucking dead right now. Everyone is dead. Unbelievable. Well, that could have gone a little bit better, I think. Alright, it's a Fang Berry. I haven't seen one of these since the start of the game. Cool. Thanks. Love that for you. I haven't tried Bite at all yet. Let's get rid of Quick Attack. Please, I just want to move. Jabble. That's cool. Poor Beatro. Keeps getting beaten. Let's try Bite. Num num num. That's such a cool animation. Okay. Beatro desperately needs to live. Oh, there we go. Look, there is an animation. Oh, fuck. Here we go. This fart knuckle again. This is great. I love this. Bite his ass. Bite him. Yeah. How the fuck? Not even touching the fucking mouse pad. God damn, that thing's annoying. Thank goodness. Welcome to Mount Ridge Farm, the town of shepherds. Woohoo, haha, hee hee, ho ho, weather's great, hee 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 hee. I like that guy. Great attitude, positive energy. You're kidding me. It's not my fault that Mark got attacked by crazy sheep. It's his fault for being careless. And Nina stopped coming to work because of that. And when I was so good, these ungrateful little brats, fine. From now on, they won't have to come to work ever. What a pain. It looks like Mark is very badly hurt. Without an angel leaf, I'm afraid there's no saving him. We don't want any unnecessary trouble, so firing them was the right choice. Damn, that's fucking brutal. I heard that Mark was seriously injured by crazy sheep, and his sister, Nina, sold all of her valuables to take care of him. The old boss also fired them for not taking care of the sick. How terrible. The counfee lurking in this coffee forest is really scary. I heard that people who smell its scent go completely mad. I should close all the doors and windows. Uh-oh. It's a cup of calf. I can feel it. Yuck. How terrible. Meteors from the showers from some time ago hit a coffee tree in the coffee forest, which turned into confit. That monster sometimes emits a burst of coffee scent. Those who smell it become incredibly excited. I could dig that. Fuck. Let me have a whiff or a little sniff here. Mount Ridge Farm is a small town that produces coffee beans and angel leaves. What's an angel leaf? No matter how serious an injury it is, you can heal it with an angel leaf. But since coffee monsters appeared in the coffee forest, no one's dared to go harvest them. I see the plot. Every time I smelled coffee, I would pinch my nose and almost suffocated once because of that. Gale Corp's chairman's offering a lot of money to anyone who can find his long-lost grandson. I must find him. Wah, everyone's acting so weird. I'm scared. Wah. I'm not going in there. There's no sheep in here. Ooh, what is this? A power coursing through my 80-year-old body. My feet to head. Whoa, am I a superwoman? Alright. Baba. Electric. Brother, what am I going to do? I sold all of Father's possessions, but it's still not enough money to buy medicine. What should I do? What happened? While my brother was herding sheep, they suddenly smelled the scent of coffee from confit. They went crazy, and my brother was seriously injured. I tried so many cures, but his injuries are only getting worse. What should I do? The crescent moon necklace looks very... Wait, a necklace? A moon necklace? Is this the moon glaze? That would mean he's... I only found my brother's necklace when he was injured. But his condition without an angel leaf sniff. An angel leaf. In the deepest part of the coffee forest is an angel tree. Its leaves have strong healing properties. But confit lurks there, so no one dares to go in and harvest angel leaves. Coffee forest? Alright, I'll make sure to bring back an angel leaf. Really? Thank you so much. The coffee forest has a great lot of thorn grass blocking the path. Without electric, you'll have trouble getting through. Oh, cool. Nina F. Electric joined the team. If Nina leaves the party, Electric can clear the thorn grass blocking the path. Bobby. Let's look at Electric. Innocent and traditional. Okay. Okay, then. Here we are, electric. The wool in its body keeps it warm, making it a very docile herbivore. Okay. It looks like a hamster. What level is it? 16, dang. Off we go to Coffee Forest. Coffee Forest, Skyrock, Mountain Reach Farms. Skyrock sounds cool. Alright, what can electric do? Light shoot, or thunder shoot, wail, tackle, screech. Try this one. Thunder shock. Zap. Super effective. Oh, okay. Okay. So I guess we know what these grass things are weak to now. Stupid fucking mouse pad. Okay. Riveting. Coffee Forest. Hey, I mean, it works. Oh my god, it's Pokefly. Verminoff himself. He looks a little bit dumbfounded. He's just happy to be here. Uh-oh. Do I have a healing item? I have an antidote. Okay. Wait, is this a treasure thing? Oh. What is that thing? A Tusha. Why does that look familiar? Is that something from Meteor? I kind of remember something that looks like that. my god. The hell is this guy? Ermit. Ermit the Kermit. Oh, that's nice. Alright, I think I'm going to save here and call it a night. I'm still falling asleep. Okay. Hopefully tomorrow night I get a good night's sleep tonight. I can go longer than an hour. But it's been fun, as always. I'm enjoying the writing and the story so far. It's a lot of fun. This is a good game. It definitely deserves to be played. It's kind of a shame that there's so little attention around it. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. Good night. See you in the morning.